Hello, online crew. How is everybody today? I've got a cool little tip for you today. We're going to organize your Facebook groups. So this is going to be really effective for those of you that are in a million groups and you often go to your groups and it's like, oh, that's the wrong group. Oh, I can't remember which group is what. And I'm in so many groups and I went to that group like 3 weeks ago, but what the hell was that group called? And you're a little bit all over the place with your groups. Would that be you? How many of you are in lots and lots of groups? How many of you are in groups, more groups than you are willing to admit? I know myself, I'm in a lot of groups. I do suggest that you go and clean up your groups. Like just go to a computer, log on and see all the groups. Go to the groups tab and see all the groups that you are in and just remove yourself out of some of the groups that you haven't been in for a long time, or they don't serve a purpose. So just declutter your life. Anything that you can do to declutter your life, I think is a good thing. But if you're anything like me, like even within our own network marketing team, we have a lot of groups. And sometimes I'm like, oh, what was the name of that group? And the name of the group has changed again, just to confuse everybody. So if you had a way where you could organize your groups like that, would that be a good thing? I'm going to share my screen with you today. I had a bit of a technical glitch earlier, so I'm hoping this is all going to work. Share my screen and show you how to do this. So those of you that have like a nice, clean, apps and folders on your phone, you're going to love this. And it really might just help you sort of speed things up instead of looking for groups that you can't remember, what they were called. Okay. So if we haven't met before, my name is Helen Martin. Welcome to our amazing online crew. We have the most incredible crew here of entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, those that have a business from home and they want to leverage social media and use modern online strategies to build it. So you can do whatever it is that you want to do in life. So one of the things that we do on social media is you might have a group, or you might be in a lot of groups. You're probably in a lot more groups than you even realize. So go and clean that up for starters. But I'll give you a practical demonstration of how we can sort of group your groups. Does that make sense? And so hopefully this will be really beneficial for you guys. Just a few updates. Just got a shout out to the video challenges. They're over halfway. We're in the middle of a 14-day online crew video challenge where I'm giving them the content every day and the technical skills and everything for 14 days of doing live video. Just loving the live videos, the confidence that's growing. So I just want to give a massive shout out to our video challenges. Those of you in our coaching community, I just did a live video in that group. So please go to the announcements tab in that group and go and listen to that video. I think it's under 10 minutes, okay? But just some important updates for you guys. Any of you that would like to join us for the practical social media training and speed up the results in your business, you might like to join us in that community. The link is above. And just to let you guys know, the 21st round, I've done it 21 times, of our Build Your Brand course is starting next Monday. So the details of that are above. That is the foundation of everything you do in this industry moving forward. It's more important now than ever, and it will be more important to you moving forward in social media, especially because personal profiles are not where you should be building your business for the most part. And having an established brand enables you to speed up the results in your business. So those details are up there. Just remember, coaching community members, you get a $50 discount. So reach out to me for your discounted link. Don't use that one. Okay, I think I'm there. So how's everyone going? Just a few quick hellos. We've got Gloria here. We've got Melvet. Lovely to see you. Hello, Cherie. Hello, Heather. Hello, Beth. We got Susan. All our amazing, existing VIPs here. Beth's joining us in the VIP program. Susan is a VIP. So I only this is the first time I've opened my VIP group for a year. So the next program is going to be 6 months. If you want mentorship, if you want a weekly accountability, if you want to collaborate with me so I can help you build your audience, all that good stuff, share your screen, get me to review all your stuff, all that kind of stuff, then the VIP mentorship program might be for you. It's open at the moment, but I've only got 2 spots left. So reach out to me if you want the details of that, so I can send them to you. So just reach out to me via Messenger for those details. Hello, Christine. We've got Heather. We've got Janet. We've got Ellen. Hello, guys. Hello, Faye. Lots of groups for Heather. Yes, too many groups. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? We've got Yvette as well. Veronica, good to see you here. Ellen, Purge. Yes, Purge, guys. I cleaned mine up after the last time you spoke about them. That's awesome. But sorry, Gloria. Well done. A lot of groups, over 100. Easy for people to do that. Hello, everybody. You were just talking about this, were you? Funny timing. Hello, Ellie. How are you? We've got Jacinta here as well. Feel like I'm being disloyal when I go to delete them. So I would encourage you to get over that, Faye, because when you can declutter because you just don't use groups anymore, it is better to, leave them rather than sort of clog up everything you do on social media. So I do get it. Nice clean apps and no notifications. You'll love this, Christine. Anybody appearing like that, it just means you're watching from my group and you just need to click the StreamYard link at the bottom of the description of this video that says streamyard.com/Facebook, and then I'll be able to see who you are. That's not relevant if you're watching from my business page because it's public, but the group, you need to do that, okay? We've got Rochelle, we've got Veronica, we've got Cheryl. Great to see you guys all on. So what I'm going to do is share my screen and hopefully show you my mobile phone to share with you how this works, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is pull up my live on my iPad here so I can still see your comments and questions and make sure that I can make sure you're seeing. So I'm live, volume. Okay, so I can see you guys now. Where are the comments though? See more? No. Oh man. I might need one of the VIPs to just message me on Messenger that I'm screen sharing. Okay, that's the main purpose. I'll come back to your questions afterwards if there are any. But if one of you, one of my VIPs, if you can just send me a messenger, quick message in Messenger that my screen sharing has worked, that would be amazing. I can't pull it up on my other screen at the moment and don't want to waste your time with that. So I'm sharing and I'm enlarging my screen. So all I need to know is if you can see my mobile phone on your screen. Can somebody just send me a quick message and let me know that? I know there's a bit of a delay, but if somebody could just shoot that through, that would be awesome. I'll keep talking while I'm waiting for that. So what we're trying to do here is create quick links to your groups. If I go to the Facebook profile there, and I go to search, I will have, thank you, Heather, I will have in my history, so you'll have in your history, thank you, Susan, thanks, guys, you'll have in your history where you've been, okay? But follow this process along with me, and what I'm going to try to share. I don't have an Android, okay, but I'm going to give you the instructions for an Android. If it doesn't work that way, I apologize. I don't have an Android, but this is what I think Androids are going to see. So I'm going to explain both ways. What you'll see on screen is obviously from an iPhone, okay? So what we're trying to do on your actual home screen, so this one, is all your groups that you're currently using and you need to go to most regularly in the one spot. So I know this screen frustrates you all because I need to group all of these. I'm going to actually delete this. So I'm going to create it from scratch. Hang on. We're going to delete. So this is what we're going to end up with here. And it's going to be a really quick, easy reference for you guys to organize your groups. So follow along with me here. Go to your Facebook app and find the group that you want. So, oh gosh, sorry, Susan, now you're in my Messenger. You got to be careful when you're screen sharing where you go. So we go into the Facebook app, you're going to search, and I'm going to pull up my social media group. Okay. So this is what you want to do. Follow along with me here. So I'm an admin of my groups, obviously, so I'm going to see different things. So I see the little picture of the shield with the star in the middle. What you'll see is hopefully 3 dots. So top right-hand corner of a group that you want to, have quick access to. You should see the 3 dots at the top. So if I click on the shield, you'll click on the 3 dots. Okay, it's going to give me up another options. I'm going to see a lot more options because I'm an admin. Okay, now those of you with Android, what you're looking for is the one that says your settings. So I'm going to press on that one. Now that's going to bring up, can you see the 2 options at the bottom that I've got, notification settings and group apps? I'm hoping that you guys have got a 3rd option there that says add to home screen. And that's all you guys need to do. Okay. If you don't see that, then you may have a version of what I'm going to show you on the iPhone because it's a few more steps. Okay. But I'm hoping that you Android users have a little option there that says I think it's 9 dots and it says add to home screen. So I can't see the comments, but those of you with Android can let me know. Okay. So if you're on an iPhone, I'm going to get out of there and I'm going to go back to the shield, which for you guys would be the 3 dots. And I want to share the link to this group. So down the bottom in the middle, click share. And I'm going to copy the link to this group. You're looking at the bottom of my screen, copy the link. Okay. Now I'm actually going to get out of here and go to my internet browser, which is for me is Safari. It's the very bottom, 3rd one in. So I'm going to go to Safari. I'm going to get rid of where I was and I'm going to paste that link that I just copied and put it in my browser. So I'm now looking at the group from the browser. It may prompt you to log back into Facebook the first time you do this. So that's not unusual because you're actually using your browser. You're not using the Facebook app. Okay, now down the bottom, the one in the middle that has the square and the arrow pointing out of it, click that. Okay, now I'm going to go up and I'm going to choose add to home screen. Can you see it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones down. Add to home screen. Okay, I'm going to press the add button. So Android users, you might have a quicker version of this. So can you see that it's put the social media group on my home screen? So let's do that again. Let me go back to the Facebook app. I know I've got too many apps and they're not organized. Christine is having a meltdown in the background. She wants to get a hold of my phone and organize it. So let's get out of here and let's go to the video challenge group. Okay. So now I'm going to click on the shield again, which for you guys will be the 3 dots. And this shows me different options, but I want to share the group. So I'm going to click that. Again, Android users, can you see the settings? There's settings and your settings. So if you go into your settings, I'm hoping that you guys are going to see add to your home screen from here. You may or may not. I'm not sure. Okay. If you don't, then you can do it this way. So share the group, copy the link. So I've copied it. Go to your browser. Get rid of what's there. Copy the link. Paste the link. And it's going to, actually, that was the wrong one. Now, here it is. It's populating. Okay. Now I'm going to the bottom of my screen, the square with the arrow, click that, scroll up, add to home screen, add. Okay. Can you see now I've got the Online Crew Video Challenge group on my home screen as well. Now I can group these all together. So those groups that you go to all the time, just group them together in one little album or whatever you want to call it with your most used groups. You can also, so what I'm going to do is create an album or a group of groups. I'm not sure what you kind of call it. There's a technical word for it, of just my network marketing groups, all in the same folder. It's going to help me out a lot rather than thinking, what was the name of that group again? They've changed the name again. Now I want to pull them together. So I'm going to hold my finger down to the Online Crew Video Challenge one, and I'm going to bring that over to my social media one, and now I've put them in a folder. So now I'm going to just edit this and go Facebook groups, done. Just click out of there. So, and done. And I can move that right to the front of, my home screen. So I can have that folder sitting right in the front of my home screen here. That's got my main Facebook groups that I use all the time right here. Clicking right on it goes straight to the group. Okay, those of you that are in my coaching community, I've actually pre-recorded a video for you guys, and I'll put it in the what do they call it? They're not called units anymore. Guide that says bonus training videos. So I've got a separate training video for you guys that you don't have to come back to this video. So look out for that. Okay. So then we've got this grouped beautifully, and you can have different Facebook groups. So there might be Facebook groups you use every day. Put them in a group. There might be another group that you use that might be all health and wellness groups. I don't know. There might be another lot of groups that you use just for networking strategies for your business. Group those in them. So you're not wasting all this time, playing around on Facebook, looking for all these groups that you can't remember what the names of them are. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's useful? I'd love to know your comments, whether you think that would be useful for grouping, a lot of your groups. I would recommend, as I mentioned before, to just go and leave some groups. If you go into, your groups and you're in a million of them, then just leave some of them if they don't serve a purpose to you anymore. Just organize yourself, clean yourself up, and you can categorize the groups that you use the most. And that's going to be a really quick, easy reference to you go to those groups. So did you know about that? Have you done that before? Is this something that you would find benefit from? I'd love to know. Hello, Anna. How are you? Good to see you on, Greg. We got Hi-Fi Mike as well. Sharon. Christine's still in vacation mode, so handling all your apps and notifications a little better. Yeah, it's a bit shocking, isn't it? Great for all my sports groups. Yeah, great idea, Gloria. So if you've got a particular focus of a number of groups that you're in, go and do that and put them all in the one spot. So you're not here, there, and everywhere. I knew you'd love this, Christine. So go and have fun with that. Great idea, cool idea, brilliant idea, super cool. Yes, it sounds great. I have my icons for my entire phone in files like this already. Awesome. I've never seen that. Okay, cool. So helpful. Going to clean up my groups tonight. That's what my main goal is for you guys. No, I've seen it in others' phones. Okay. So it's not necessarily a new thing. It's just something to keep you guys organized and working smarter rather than harder. Anything that I can come across that's going to organize me a little bit better or help me get to where I want to go in a quicker, faster, more organized way, then I'm always going to share that with you guys because social media is so busy, so busy. And if you're in a lot of groups, it probably means you got a lot of notifications as well. So it can just add to the chaos and overwhelm of social media because it's very easy to get overwhelmed and confused about where to spend your time and what to do. So anything we can find that helps you streamline things a little bit, I'm all for that. Don't know about you guys, but I'm all for that. So, hopefully that's useful for you today. That's very cool. I will need to look at the video again. We'll definitely have to do this. Love it. And for those of you, this is cool. I'm still looking for add to home screen, but I'm still playing with it. So do you have an Android, Laurie? If you don't see add to home screen, I'm not quite sure what phone you've got. But for those of you in the coaching community, I've actually got like a training video for you guys where I've walked all of that through that, and that'll be attached to the bonus videos guide in the Facebook group and on your members only website. So if you revisit this, that training video will be there for you guys. Okay. All right. Okay, that's interesting. So Laurie went to Google Chrome first and it was not an option. So then went to Safari and the option was there. So yeah, mine's always been Safari on my phone. So thank you for that insight, Laurie. I wouldn't have known that because I didn't use Chrome. So very useful piece of information. Okay, guys, I hope that was useful, and I will see you same time tomorrow. Bye.